Hey y'all, Carol Norby here. You're on my Facebook page, Stampin' Carol, Lots of Crafty Goodness, or you're on my YouTube channel. I had a class that is my final class for this year. We made Christmas cards. Only two of my gals could make it. We had a quick cancellation yesterday, and the others just, one of my gals was sick. So anyway, so I'm making this video as I usually do after a class so that any of those that could not take the class, even though they get printed directions, they can still get a little bit of the classroom experience. So anyway, I will flip the phone over and we'll get started. Hang on. Okay. All my cards have been on here on my website. If you go to this website here, scroll down a little ways, you'll come to a YouTube logo. That, if you click on the logo, it'll take you directly to my YouTube channel and you can find my videos. So real easy. So the first card we made was this one, this little gnome. He is by Whimsy Stamps. I am enjoying those stamps, I'll tell you. And if you are interested in him, if you go to my website and click on Whimsy Stamps in the sidebar, this is the Gnome for the Holidays stamp set, and there is a coordinating die set you can get, and then this comes from there also. So we'll start with this. So what we started with is we adhered, I've got to sneeze, this paper to the cardstock. Now this is paper, it is not cardstock. So be very careful when you adhere it, because if you get it wrong, you're not getting it up without destroying the paper. And then we have this cool die. This is from Whimsy Stamps Connected Oval Die, oval frame die. I just really like it. So with this, and I will go ahead and adhere it. I didn't want to do too much ahead of time, but I'm going to use my glue here. I just love this glue. I got it from Spellbinders. It is just so good. So I'm going to do this off to the side so I don't get glue in the way. So you're going to have kind of nothing going on your video at the moment as I get glue on here. So I bought Whimsy Stamps. Most of their connected frames, I just love them. I know we'll be using the Connected Heart frame die set in January, because that is basically going to be my sweetheart cards. They can be used for Valentine's Day or anniversary or any special occasion where you want to show love. I'm using my Barely Art glue. I just love this. I love that tip. Okay, so I'm going to get this on here. You're going to have it just a little bit up to the top. I want to make sure a card's opening the right direction here. Centered side to side and up toward the top. So I'll get that down real good. Then you're going to adhere this in the middle. It'll only fit one direction. So make sure, see here, it's just not going to fit. See, flip it over and there it fits. So you got to make sure you're going to adhere this inside. I'm going to get my ATG adhesive roller out, and I was trying to help Angie learn how to use hers. She's has a little bit of a difficult time. I want to make sure I get this right. Okay, there. You're going to color your gnome, and you're going to pop them. So I got to find my foam tape, get some of this cut. I like to hold my foam roll between my knees. It's just works for me better there. It's like a third hand. Okay, so I'm going to get this on here. Got that. Now, should you desire, when the card is completed, if you have, it's called Journey Glaze. I think Spellbinders changed the name to Glue and Glaze. You're gonna, you can put it on the star or on the lights. You're going to adhere the text, the sentiment piece to the red, and you're going to pop it right down below. We went out and had, a few of us had lunch afterwards today and at Culver's, and so the flavor of the day today was salted caramel pecan pie. It was good, but I didn't like the chunks in it. There's little cubes that kind of tasted like pie crust, and I'm going, nah. I'm going to put that right there. Then you're going to have, I don't know where my my embellishment baggie is, so we'll go this route. So I got these cute little sticker thingies here, and you're going to put, I'm just going to show you the 2 big ones around the I'll be and 3 little ones up there, and that's all that card is. So we'll stop at that point and move on. Now, if you got a kit and you're lacking the backing for the sentiment, let me know. This was extra. I have no idea if I'm going to go through the 2 kits I have left here and make sure that it doesn't belong to one of them. So now we're going to do this card. This is just really cute. This stamp set is by Art Impressions. If you look, there's a little line going through there. I don't know what happened. There was a crease in my paper and I didn't see it when I did all this. But, and then this is embossed. You know what's really cool about that? I use this new tool from the Rabbit Hole Designs. I've applied for an affiliate. There's my embossing powder. And, come on. And that's how it's put. So I just swiped this over it, followed the directions. But the hardest part about this stuff, though I love this brush, it's getting it back into its lid without destroying it. But this is really cool. If you're interested, wait. I'm trying to get the affiliate, so we'll see what happens. So again, you're going to adhere your print paper to your solid, and we're going to adhere this on our card base. So I'll just hurriedly, I'm trying to hurry because I know you guys, I don't like to waste your time. So I'm going to get this on here, get this adhered. That's why I color everything and do some assembly. Ooh, that's a little bit big for my card base. I can trim that down. So you're going to do that. Then you're going to, after you color, you're going to pop this right in the center. So I'll do that real quick. This card has no other embellishments. So you don't have any fun little gems. If you desire to do that, you can. But I don't know if you've noticed, the stars glitter and the snowflakes glitter. So I didn't see any need for any more of that. So get this going here. Okay. Get that done. Get you back up in your eyesight. I cannot see my phone from where I'm sitting, so I'm hoping I'm in your view. Okay, so you're going to adhere this, center it. Now it looks pretty centered from where I'm sitting. And then you're going to pop this right there. So real easy. Real easy. I'm going to have to go grab some gems here. I think I'm missing. Like I said, I can't find my gem package. I know it was here, but it kind of disappeared. Okay, now we're going to make this one. And I did a bunch of it ahead of time because it is a booger. So I adhered my snowflakes to my piece of cardstock. You leave a little edge. Now comes getting the ribbons on. So you got 2 ribbons. And what I'm going to do, get that off, I'm just going to run a bead of glue right there. Doesn't matter which side. I'm going to leave a little edge. I can't really see what I'm doing. Am I even? Okay. There we go. This side kind of got a little off. That got a little off. That's the only problem with ribbon. Sometimes you just can't get it straight, or it doesn't want to adhere. You're going to do the same on the other side. And I have to do this now because I can't finish the card. So I'm going to come right along there, do the same thing. Wait till the next card. That one's a humdinger. Okay. Stick. And it still wants to not be straight. This is not the easy part. And again, see how that works? That just does that. It'll get there. Keep trying. Okay. Yeah. Almost there. Okay. Very good. Let that set for a sec. And then you're going to flip it over. Add some glue. Glue. Keep hearing something over here in the corner, and I'm going, now I know we don't have mice. So something must be rubbing. Just sounds funny. Okay. I better get this back in there before I take a chance of that drying. I love this Barely Art glue, but I don't want to take the chance of it drying in that tip. Get that up, because I still need to use it. Okay. Turned out good. Okay, it should be set pretty well. Now, we're going to adhere this to the card front, and you're going to want to center it. Catherine tried something different. It was kind of cool. She got it a little low, so she had to do something different. And it was cute. I had her put, come on, that doesn't want to stick, the words across the top because she didn't leave room for them to go across the bottom. Okay, so typically I use my grid to help me with this. So now I just have to eyeball it. Okay, you're going to adhere the Christmas down here. You're going to adhere the Merry up here. Then I gave you 3 itty bitty gems from this package, and you're going to just put them in various locations like this. Just enjoy it. Whatever floats your boat. Okay? That's that card. Okay, get that out of the way. And now comes the the one that is a little more complicated. This was the most complicated, this one here. I don't even know if you can see it all on here. Isn't that pretty? There was a trick to this. So I'm going to set that up there. I'm going to move this out of the way. So, getting my pieces together here. Getting them out of the card. So you're going to use, you have your slim line. You have your embossed slim line. You want the raised dots to be up, so you're going to add your adhesive on the back. I know Angie's going to be watching this video pretty soon, and then she bought an extra kit. But for the most part, she pretty much got done. I was most impressed, except that she forgot her colored pencils. That's okay. Get that on there. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. So what you have, I'm looking through my pile here. You have the frame and a stitching. little stitches, and you have 3 frame liners, these little things here. You're going to put this upside down. You're going to put these upside down in the middle of each one like that. Now comes the fun part. What I had done, and I went with this, can you see? I added my foam overlapping the white, which adheres the white to the brown frame. So can you see that? Now, if you use real small foam squares or whatever you use, got to be sure you have enough to give the whole frame some base. So I'm going to move these out of the way for the moment. And I'm going to start prepping this to go on my card. So it means I got to get all these little things off. This is where the paper poop on my floor comes from most of the time. Are these and I call it paper poop, and sometimes I can't even remember where I took off last. So that one's done. Okay, so you got to get them all off. Now, as you can see, I used a lot of foam tape because I wanted them to be well adhered to the white frame liners, or whatever they're called, to the frame. And then I wanted to make sure I had enough on the edges of my slimline die here, so that it would give me a good base for the cards. So now I got a lot of them on the floor. Static cling. So make sure they're all there. Okay, so this is going to go on over the top. Whoops, bumped my phone holder. Okay, just like that. So you have a house, a red house, and if you've noticed, I actually put stickles on them for you. This is going to pop here. This one's going to pop here. This is going to pop here. You have 3 big gems. Put them around that, around the phrase, and then that card is complete. So that was the hardest card, was to do all that framing. So, whoops, keep bumping. So get you flipped back over. So that was my class today. I hope my projects inspire you. My bangs are just fly away today. So that's it. I am not having any more classes now till January. It'll be the 4th Friday in January, and the 2nd Friday is play day. So what we do there is we just bring our own projects, no charge. You get a table, but you have to reserve, because I have to set up all these tables the day before while I'm at work. So the 2nd Friday is play day. We start at 9, or whenever you feel like you can come, and we're done at 2. You bring your own lunch, and if you have munchies you want to share, that's great too. So anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're inspired. I hope you're working on your Christmas cards. I have some other projects I'm working on. So have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you later. God bless you. Bye-bye. Come on.